Hello, everyone. Good evening. Let me find mine. So there's a little voice in my head telling me right now we're not being graded for speaking, so everything will be okay. So my name is Eduardo Quevedo, and I'm honored to be here at CUNY SPS, sharing with all of you a little bit about my story, the journey and the adventures that brought me to this city and later on to this school. It took me almost 8 years to be able to resume my education in the United States. And this had nothing to do with me wanting to take a break, lack of enthusiasm, or laziness. It all came down to money, to the lack of financial stability and security that constantly stressed me out, whether I was in school or out since 2008. We don't like talking about money, but it all comes down to that. I arrived in New York as a transfer student to a liberal arts college upstate. I left my home with 2 goals in mind, both of them connected to the same dream: to find happiness and freedom. I won't speak much tonight about the main reason why I escaped my country, the place that used to be my home, but I would like to talk about that second reason that is just as powerful, which was my dream to complete my education in the United States. I was an undergraduate film and media student, but my time in that school ended very quickly, just after 1 year. I was not able to land any of the competitive scholarships that could have helped me cover a significant part of the exorbitant tuition. I was not able to qualify for any reasonable financial assistance, and I became physically and emotionally exhausted from struggling with the overwhelming amount of paperwork and difficult applications I had to complete, fighting to earn my stay in a college that I quickly realized that I was just not wealthy or privileged enough to deserve their education. I reached a point where I was no longer properly learning. I was not enjoying the experience. It was a hot mess. Horrible. Horrible. But my story is not unique, in the sense that so many students in this country, and perhaps so many of you in this room, can relate to. I wish that it was unique, that it was a singular special case, because it is ridiculous that one should have to fight so much to qualify for education, and then struggle even more to pay it back in the form of debt. That was one of the few things that my previous school was really, really nice about. Encouraged me to get loans. They encouraged me to get all those loans, not really understanding, or I would like to say caring, that they could have come at a high price for me and my family. It was all about the money. Human relations is now my major, and I could not be happier, even if it doesn't look at it right now, because I'm very serious. I am so happy about all the turns and the twists that brought me to this point in my life. I have not lost my passion or interest for film and the creative arts. However, I was fortunate to discover and develop this new passion thanks to all the experiences that beat me down and gave me joy while discovering myself in New York City. From spending a homeless night in Bryant Park with all of my pillows, bags, books, boxes, all of it around me, to then living in a mini mansion by beautiful water in Long Beach, to sleeping for weeks in a tiny little boat all the way up in City Island, to working in the hospitality industry for years as an exploited cleaner, then a busser, and then a server, I have so much gratitude for all the people that assisted me during my years of struggle, and gratitude for all the tough experiences that shaped my character and paved my way. Through perseverance, support of loved ones, which was so important, and a lot of persistence, I was able to slowly secure myself in this country. And just when the time was right, 2 years ago, I was able to enroll in CUNY SPS. My time in this school has been life-changing, not just because of the excellent curriculum and the amazing professors, but also because of the amazing individuals that I share my classes with every semester. So many of them have become role models, friends, and significant contributors to my learning and my obligation to do better and to be better. This is why I have so much gratitude, and I feel as proud as I feel humbled to have been selected as an A scholar. Although life is no longer a hot mess, thank God, bills and responsibilities never go away, especially when a system is as broken as it is here. But without this award, I would have not been able to return to CUNY SPS to complete my education. I was already expecting the same nightmare to repeat itself all over again, just like back in school, so happy, getting good grades, and then you're out. Thankfully, it did not. It is my second semester as an A scholar, but I'm not just happy about being so close to finishing my studies. I'm also happy to be able to give back as a mentor to my fellow peers. As an A scholar, I have the responsibility of mentoring a selected number of students who are beginning their time here. Some of them as transfers, some of them as freshmen, and some of them, just like me, returning to school after so many years being away. A little bit scared, a little bit worried, but here we are. I feel that everything comes back in full circle. The amazing assistance that I have received, I am able to give back through guidance and emotional support to my fellow mentees and peers, while also helping the school to become a better place through my own personal contributions and the reinforcement of positive values, I hope. New York was my dream since I was little. I was so fortunate to be able to say that I completed half my dream when I found the happiness, love, and freedom that I talked about in the very beginning. But now I am close to completing that other part of this dream, and that is to graduate from college, to finally complete my education. I will graduate from SPS with a powerful foundation and an invaluable degree in hand that will take me places, because I believe in the investment of all that I am learning in the school, and because I believe in myself. I did not give up and turn back that homeless night that I slept in Bryant Park, because New York was my home long before I even had that plane ticket that brought me here, to the beginning of my adventure. Thank you all so much for your time, and a very dear thank you to my sponsors and all the people responsible for the ACE Scholarship. All the best. Enjoy your evening.